What is up, everyone? We are here with a week 1 match. This one's been delayed because of having to get somebody to take over for one of the teams. So we have the Wilson Whimsicotts versus the Dayton Dragonites. Finally getting this match in. On the side of the Whimsicotts, we have the Mega Frostlass Mega Gallade team. And then, there is one more, Barbarical. Although I don't know how likely Barbarical is going to come into the Mega Sceptile team.
Not very likely.
Yep. You also have the option for Mega Scizor or Mega Crabominable.
We do once again see the Whimsicotts taking... Whimsicotts? No, the Dragonites taking both the top and bottom of the speed tiers here.
Yep.
With Mega Sceptile, the fastest thing, and Mega Crabominable and Galarian Slowking taking that very low speed tier.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that the Dragonites did really well when building their team is that their megas give that, like, they have a fast mega, a slow mega, and then like a medium speed mega, so they can really just flex how they want to play into every matchup.
Which
it looks
team?
like we have the Dragonites.
Oh yeah.
If only they had a couple Pokemon in the like 90 to 100 range. Because you really can kind of like decide to outspeed Mega Scizor and then like literally anything else in the bulk because you're not outspeeding Sceptile anyway.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Do we think we're going to see Ninetales Alola brought into the Mega Frostlass team here with Double Snow?
What's the other ability you could do?
Does it have Snow Cloak, actually?
I think so.
Snow Cloak Bright Powder? It doesn't even matter, because...
it does. Snow Warning is actually the hidden
Blizzard,
ability.
yeah.
Snow Cloak is its default.
I was gonna say, but yeah, because then you can dodge like Shadow Ball and stuff. You still get hit by Blizzard, but that's a resist.
Okay, important question.
Yes.
This is a question for specifically Spring and Selden. Who is play-by-play, and who is calling?
We did already discuss this before the recording started.
Yep. I was going to do play-by-play, but there's a good chance it will get messed up with 4 people in here. You would.
Yeah, the answer is hopefully Spring does play-by-play.
Yep.
I'm simply not going to talk.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Okay, we just got the day change.
Like, you can cut to me for like post-match commentary and stuff, but I will not be talking while the moves are clicked.
Yeah, we might want to discuss doing creating a stage channel to just have me and Selden talking during the games, but today is not that day.
I think a third person is often
fine.
Useful. A rotating third person often adds some reasonable input. It's when we get to 4 and 5, it's like there gets to a point where you get the too many cooks problem. But anyways, back on what we think is happening for this match. I mean, we did before the recording started talk about Talonflame with Gale Wings, and basically any flying move does one-shot Mega Sceptile. Brave Bird does it. Acrobatics No Item does it. Sharp Beak, Dual Wing Beat does it. There are a lot of options here for how to handle Mega Sceptile, let alone Mega Frostlass basically killing it out the gate.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what offensive move Sceptile gets into Frostlass.
Rock Slide.
I mean, I think at that point, just Leaf Storm is probably stronger because of the snow defense boost. And it's Stab.
I wonder if we even see Mega Sceptile coming this week, or if this is a Mega Scizor or even Mega Crabominable to use your opponent's snow against them and try to set up Trick Room.
Nope, it is just the Scizor is what we're relying on this week.
It is just the Scizor. We do see that Ninetales Alola, so we have double snow.
Potentially, yeah. You can see Aurora Veils on both sides of the field.
Yeah.
There is that Galarian Slowking here that could be setting Trick Room.
Yeah,
I
the
will
only
say-
Trick Rooms that are brought.
Scizor still doesn't like seeing Talonflame. Like, it doesn't like seeing it any more than Sceptile did.
It does
But you're
not.
much
I mean,
better into...
Crabominable didn't like it either, to be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah, you're much better
I
into
think
the
the-
Frostlass with it, though.
the Rhyperior here looking like one of the only real checks for this Talonflame.
Yeah. Yeah, would not be surprised if we see a hard Trick Room lead to try to sweep with Rhyperior.
We do see Gallade as
Although
an
you do-
option. It's an alternate Mega on the Whimsicott side here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Gallade actually looks very good in everything like but the Scizor. I guess the Sylveon too.
Gallade and Glimora both offering an answer to Rhyperior with fighting or ground type moves.
Yep. Or you
Or
just
Brax,
use
too, for
your...
Glimmer.
Or you use water from... Yep.
Horus.
Tauros. This lead makes sense. So we see the Incineroar and the Slowking coming out on Dragonite's side, and then the Tauros and Tinkaton.
Rose with a White Herb resetting that Intimidate drop. I wonder if that was for close combat, or if this was just to reset that Intimidate drop.
Probably both.
I assume it's a bit
That's
of
the
both.
good thing about White Herb. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think from here you should be able to one-shot Incineroar now that you didn't get that drop, depending on how bulky the Incineroar is.
Well, we saw that, and we saw the own tempo on Tinkaton, so there is no stat drops on the side of the Whimsicotts here.
So what are we going to see here? I would still... Are we just going to see a double fake out? Fake out from both
We
sides?
very well could see two protects and two
Protects.
fake outs.
Fake out into the Slowking that protected, and a fake out into... Yep. Into the Tauros.
Yep.
Into the-
It's
okay.
kind of what we
Just
were
some chip.
expecting.
Yeah.
Notably, the Tauros should be the fastest thing on the field, right?
Yeah, unless the
unless
Tinkaton
it
is super fast.
Yeah.
And the Tauros isn't. Yeah.
Yeah, so do we... Is there any world where you just ignore the Slowking? Let's see, high horsepower into the Slowking.
Does
Good damage.
Tinkaton could very
And then
easily clean
Giga
this up
Ton
before-
Hammer
with Giga
into
Ton
the
Hammer.
Slowking as well, preventing that Trick
Yeah,
Room
because
from
the
being able to
Trick Room
go
go
up. What do we see from
This
the
was not
Incineroar?
looking good.
And a Flare Blitz into the Tinkaton, which should kill? Yep.
It is with minus
Good.
one Incineroar.
That actually is.
I think to-
Yeah, that's very impressive.
Oh, yeah, I
That's a lot
forgot
of
that was
damage.
-1.
So
I
that
wonder if it
puts
has like a extra
Tinkaton's
built-in
probably
charcoal
not
or
that
something.
bulky.
Yep.
I don't know if that was a good trade though, of Tinkaton for Galarian Slowking. Now you don't have access to Trick Room anymore
Yeah, that
on the
is-
Slowking side,
Yeah, I agree.
and you're just outsped by everything on the opponent's team.
Yeah, the Tinkaton
Yeah.
had to be actually the Incineroar has to be a boosting item or just like very very offensive, and even then it's a roll
Damn.
if it's not a boosting item
The no bulk Tinkaton.
to max HP Tinkaton.
Okay.
But yeah, it could be
that's kind of what,
very little bulk. But I can't
But it
imagine
should
why
be
it's
no
no
bulk.
bulk into no. I can't imagine why you'd run speed into a team that the fastest Pokemon is Mega Scizor.
Yeah, you'd realistically only run to be able to outspeed max speed Incineroar for fake outs is probably what you do if you're
Yeah, I
low
agree.
on bulk. Okay, so we're seeing the Scissor Mega. Do we see a Gallade Mega? Probably not if it's not moving first. Nope. We just see a close combat into Incineroar.
We'll
That
take it
gets a
out.
KO. And then I'm assuming we're going to see the Gallade move next. Unless it doesn't have... Yep,
Yep.
Sacred Sword. Does over
It's
half.
over half. Yikes.
And then we see a Scizor Sword Stance. But is this going to
I
be
don't know
too
if
little
that's
too
enough.
late?
I mean, Bullet Punch does not look great into either of these options, and it moves after both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, Bullet Punch would have to pick up a full HP one-shot on Gallade for it to be worth it, I think, which I don't imagine it does.
I mean, in this Rhyperior,
actually,
not looking good.
Oh, actually, if the Gallade Megas, it gets a ton more defense, so it actually could live a Bullet Punch by doing that. That would be kind of sick from Sigtrick if he does that.
This Rhyperior not looking safe at all.
Not at all, yeah.
Gallade and Aqua Breed Tauros.
Yeah, does the Tauros have a Water-type move? We do see the Mega from the Gallade.
Getting 30 extra defense points to let it live this potentially Bullet Punch coming in. Okay, no Bullet Punch coming in.
Okay, but this is just going to let you take a Water move into Rhyperior. Oh, we're just double protecting. Just to see the targets.
What are we stalling out?
Upper hand.
Whoa!
Oh, wow!
That's crazy.
Enraging Bull.
Now you know it is. I mean, that's some very good information. One, learning that this has upper hand, and two, knowing that you do not have a safe Bullet Punch now. The mind games are fully at play.
Yeah. Do you Bullet Punch anyway and call out them not clicking upper hand again?
Yeah.
They clicked upper hand, but it failed. Raging Bull.
Oh, it lives. Okay, Solid Rock.
That is a bulky boy. Bug Bite.
Doesn't pick up the kill on Tauros, though. I'm not sure this is going to do what you need it to anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, because I feel like you just click upper hand again then, right?
Yeah. What do you think? It depends on if the Tauros or the Rhyperior ends up protecting or not.
I guess so, yeah. How do... I feel like you still click the upper hand and then maybe attack into the Scizor.
That's exactly what I would have done in this position. Let's see what happens.
Upper hand and it works.
Nice.
I mean, Scizor's going to flinch and... Raging Bull into Rhyperior. Okay, so if they had Bug Bite,
so now if the
it could have been called out.
Yeah. So if the Tauros has Aqua Jet, I think this is wrapped up, but it might not.
Even without the Aqua Jet, I mean, I don't know what option you have that is safe anymore.
Protect failed.
You have to.
Upper hand failed.
3v1.
Raging Bull into. Yep. Yeah.
Now, does Rhyperior have an Earthquake that could change the whole game?
No, it already failed to protect.
It went for protect.
Oh, you're right. No, never mind. Well, that's the game then.
It's over.
The upper hand tech was hype. That was crazy.
Yeah. Gallade came and did work.
That might be the first time I've ever seen upper hand actually work. Like, actually hit it and flinch. I don't think I've ever seen that move work before.
I mean, it is good tech into a Mega Scizor. I mean, I guess Crabominable also likes to click Icicle Spears. Or not Icicle Spear, Ice Shard, so... Wait, does it get Ice Shard?
Too, I think. It gets Mach Punch.
Oh, it might not get Ice Shard, then. Am I thinking of a different Pokemon that doesn't get it?
Everything it gets Ice Shard?
Crabominable. It does not get Ice Shard.
Okay, that's the one it misses, yeah.
No priority moves for Crabominable.
Well, it does have Mach Punch.
A Mach Punch, but no Ice ones.
Yeah.
I can't wait to yap a little. If we ever get Urshifu Dark side critting your Crabominable as it protects.
Oh my gosh! Wait, that's awesome. And then the damage is nerfed too. Wait, that's so cool.
Now, do we think there's adaptation to see here? I mean, Scizor obviously the only thing that can come from the Dragonite side. Is there any reason you'd ever bring Frostlass, or do we think the Gallade just comes right back? It seemed to do everything
we
they
don't
needed
even
last time.
know. We don't even know if the Frostlass was left. We didn't see the fourth Pokemon.
Yeah, we didn't.
That's true. They could be bringing both Megas.
I imagine it'd be incredibly hard not to bring Talonflame here, though, because it's just very good.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, actually, because the Dragonites definitely did a good job of not bringing a lot of their Super Talonflame weak stuff, but it is just one of your best checks to the Scizor.
Okay, what are we gonna see?
Okay.
We're gonna see
adaptation.
Ninetales Incineroar as the lead this time, and same lead from Sigtrek. I kind of expected that.
This Ninetales does not look to be in a safe position.
And this Intimidate is not going to do much other than waste the White Orb. Yeah, this Ninetales can definitely get bonked here.
Now, Ninetales should be faster than both. I guess, yeah, should be faster than both Tauros and
Fastest
Tinkaton.
thing, yeah.
Yep.
And it
Does
is
a
threatening the
freeze
Taurus with the Moonblast at least too.
Oh,
Whichever one he
Moonblast
runs.
actually, yes. Moonblast looking pretty solid here.
Yeah, but you
Nice.
have to worry about that fake out from the Tink. So I feel like you could just protect the Ninetales and then maybe go for. Honestly, Flare Blitz would be a ballsy play, but that's pretty good if you go for that. Just expecting the fake out into the Ninetales, like expecting trading fake outs like you did last game.
Mm-hmm. So,
See. Oh, no fake out at
We're
all.
just gonna. They both went the no fake out route. We see the Aurora Veil set up. Close combat into
Close combat.
Incineroar. That's gonna get it down to 22%.
Lives with the Aurora Veil.
Yep.
Now we
Yeah, it
figure
only
out if the
killed last
Ninetales is
game.
sashed or
I'm
light
guessing
play.
Sash.
Yes,
Yep.
it is sash. Okay.
Yep, so we get down to Sash. You have Aurora Veil up.
Let's see if it's Moonblast.
Flare Blitz.
Oh no, it was already
into-
Aurora Veil.
Okay, and that should be a trade of Incineroar for Tinkaton then, right?
That's true, actually. I think.
How much self?
We are seeing once
do we
again,
do?
I think
Yep.
the Tinkaton must not have very much bulk, seeing as it's died twice to that Flare Blitz.
Yep.
I
And
feel like the
of
Incineroar
course,
has to be
Incineroar
like
gets
charcoal
both
or
of
extra
those
belt.
KOs.
That is something to note. With our rules, Incineroar did just pick up 2 KOs right there.
Yeah.
One on Tinkaton and one on itself.
Yeah, good job, Incin.
Gotta pump those stats up.
So, with this Aurora Veil up, are we going to be able to set up a Trick Room? Or maybe get Scizor in safely and set up?
Yeah, the Scizor is probably what it's gonna be.
We see the Gallade. And
Oh, no,
King
it's Slow
George
King. Slow King.
is the king.
High Horsepower did 62% last game, I believe, putting it to 28. So we should see significantly less through the Aurora Veil. It might be able to just take 2 attacks and get a Trick Room set up.
I would also like to point
Unfortunately,
out that the Ninetales, like if the Gallade doesn't Mega, the Ninetales is almost certainly faster if it's timid. If it's max speed Gallade, it outspeeds by 1 if it Megas.
That's true.
Here's an
But
interesting
then you lose a lot of
question.
damage too, so it's very
Yeah.
interesting. Yes.
Do either of the fighting types on Sigtrik's side of the field have Brick Break?
Ooh, Freeze Dry.
We have not
I
seen
don't
Brick
think
Break
so.
from anything yet. But that would
But
be
the
an
Taurus
interesting
is
way to
Raging
deal with
Bolt.
the Aurora Veil.
Psycho Cut doesn't do half through the Aurora Veil, even with being able to
Taurus does have
sharpness.
Raging Bull too. The break screens.
Ninetales
Okay.
now the fastest thing on the field, which means it's moving last under Trick Room.
Yep. Yeah, that is a little awkward that Ninetales did not die that turn.
Yeah.
And
This
presume-
Slowking and Glamora both threatening each other pretty strongly.
Yep. Yeah, I assume you're just clicking a psychic type move into the Glamora then, right? Assuming you have it?
I wouldn't.
Mhm.
That seems like it makes sense to me. In that instance, do you protect Glamora, try to take out this Slowking with I guess not. I would say with Gallade and leave the Ninetales trapped on the field still.
Yeah, but Gallade won't kill the Slowking.
Yeah, you're right. It doesn't.
So
do
we
enough.
just get a free Blizzard into it. It's not going to two-shot.
Seeing-
Oh, it freezes.
Oh, no.
It
Freeze
freezes.
is brutal. Seeing Blizzard come out there makes me think that we probably don't have Moonblast on this
Yeah, I
Ninetales.
agree.
Yep.
What did it click last turn? I didn't see. Did it click freeze dry?
Freeze dry.
It clicked
Yeah,
freeze
click
dry,
freeze
yeah.
dry.
Yeah,
So
then
it's
it's surely
probably
not
ice type
Moonblast.
Ninetales.
Yeah. Full ice.
Yep.
And then protect, presumably.
Yeah, now you get to click.
Yeah, I believe we have seen Protect out of it. Have we seen fourth move?
No.
It has not protected in front of the fake out, which is when I would protect if I had it. So maybe actually, I don't know.
So we do see the psychic
This
into the
Slowking's going
Tauros.
crazy, yeah.
Holy! Does that just kill?
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that was a crit.
Yeah.
Okay,
A
I was
crit,
like,
okay.
I was surprised that killed from full.
That also
And then
probably
we
shows us that
stay
we do not
frozen.
have that probably shows that it doesn't have Aqua Jet, because I feel like if you had it, you'd totally go for it there with two
Yep.
things in red.
Agreed.
Yeah, I mean, we did see 3 of its attacking moves, so presumably a 4th protect.
Mm-hmm.
What are the freeze strike
Oh yeah, high
commanders?
horsepower. I forgot about high
Interesting.
horsepower.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know if the freeze won the game on its, like, if you might have still been able to win without the freeze, but it certainly has
Maybe
locked this game
closer,
away.
yeah.
Here's Rhyperior. That means that we did take a game here without bringing a Mega Pokemon.
Yep.
It's true.
I mean, I know you're trying to play around the thaw, but I feel like you don't give that information.
What was it? Did it click? What did it click?
They switched into Rhyperior. I'm just saying they shouldn't have given the information. They didn't
Yeah,
bring
they
the
revealed
Mega.
their 4th Pokemon to try to deny a KO there.
Well, you're preserving Ninetales so like if they protect to try to get out of the Trick Room, like you keep Ninetales
Sure, was that
alive.
the last one in Trick Room? I wasn't tracking.
I think there are still 2
think there were 2
turns,
more.
but you get Rhyperior in under 1 turn of Trick Room.
Sure. Do we think we see any changes from Sigtrix's side here after a game like that, or we think that it was mostly just a game of positioning and that unfortunate freeze?
I think it might be some positioning. Like, you didn't fake out the first turn, and I feel like the trade ended up being not in your favor for what the first turn happened. But otherwise, like, I don't know that the freeze... Like, I don't think you would have won the game without the freeze. So it's tough to want to stay with the same strategy. Because I feel like you
agree.
did
I
just
don't
get
know if-
outplayed.
Talonflame obviously would have been good if the Scizor had been in the back there, but I don't know if Talonflame looks good if the game plan is to leave the Scizor behind.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't know what because if Talon has Taunt, that can help too with stopping the Trick Room, because you don't actually have to get the KO on the Slowking, although it could obviously be Mental Herb too. I don't think we've seen an item on it yet.
I don't believe so.
I don't believe so either. I almost feel like you just don't bring the Glamora this time. It just dies
I feel
too
like
easily.
the Glamour's probably Scarf, so which is like he was hoping to not let the Trick Room go up, and then it did, and now Scarf Glamora is just dead weight.
Okay, so we do see Ninetales Incineroar as the lead again. And we're leading Glamora this time. Okay.
I do like Glamora. If we're gonna bring it, I like it a lot more right up front here.
Yep.
Especially if it is Choice Scarfed.
This feels like a pretty safe Fake Out plus Aurora Veil.
It does.
Because you have the Sash, so you just accept that.
Although
you're gonna get
if the Tauros goes for Raging Bull into the Incineroar slot, then you just don't get the Aurora Veil up. It just breaks it.
Well, you fake out Tauros, but yes, I see what you mean. The next turn it would get broken.
For what it's worth, we haven't actually seen the item on Glamora.
Yes.
Obviously, there was no fake out. Faking out the Tauros does. I would say if it's not Scarf and it's Mental or it's Power Herb, we could have seen a big meteor beam come out into Incineroar. if you
Well,
faked
that's
out
not in the
think
game. So.
Power Up's not in the game.
Never
Yeah.
mind. I don't play champions apparently. Can't believe they
Okay.
nerfed the shit out of Glumora.
No, that's
Well,
that's totally the item Arches would have been running on day one instead of like White Herb instead. Oh my god, the poison.
The poison. I don't know if that's good or
Oh.
bad here, honestly.
Well,
I think
you're
it's
in a-
really good because now the Tauros isn't threatened at all next turn by something faster. Tauros is the fastest Pokemon in the game now.
That's true.
Yeah, and you also have this awkward situation where you
got
just
a
don't have
10 HP
Aurora
Incineroar
Bell.
in the
Like,
back.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know if this
Now-
Slowking can live.
Oh,
Although
that's
you get
actually really
Fake Out
good, though.
again.
Because fake out
I was gonna
pressure.
say,
Yeah.
we can just get the Incineroar right back in. Notably, the Intimidate will do something this time because the White Herb has already been consumed.
Yep. I assume that's what we're going to see. Yep. We do see
Yeah.
the Incineroar switched back in.
Does this fake out pressure guarantee getting Trick Room up? Can one
I think
Pokemon
I think
kill?
it does. Yeah. Yeah, I don't
Yeah, I
think
mean, we
either of
already
these can KO
saw-
Slowking.
We already saw the it's high horsepower, right? Into
Yeah, the high horsepower
Yes.
doesn't do
did not,
enough.
yeah, does not kill the Slowking. And I doubt you have a way to
Who did
hit it with
the parting shot go
Glumora.
into? Was it Glamora
Parting shot
or
went
is
into the
it?
Glumora.
Yeah,
Okay,
so you just
there's-
fake out
with fake out
Tauros.
pressure, it's guaranteed. Barring a crit.
Yeah, I mean, a crit Earth Power could do it here, but
I mean, Slowking is a decently bulky Pokemon. I'm not even sure if a
Yeah.
crit does.
No, I think it would have to be
KO.
crit high horsepower, which means that if I think faking out the Taurus is the safer of the two options.
And that is what we
Oh,
see.
and then also you probably don't want toxic spikes up going on your side by faking out the Glamora.
yeah.
That's
Okay, so
true.
just leading the Slowking.
I was gonna
Although
say
toxic
this seems like a
spikes
good
don't
line.
matter if you're switching in Scizor.
Yeah, but
That's
it was
true.
Rhyperior last game, like we saw, so it could be the same.
I was gonna say this killing the Incineroar there does seem like the play if you know you can't kill the Slowking, because then you just
Yeah,
leave
I
them
agree.
to 2 Pokemon left and that's it.
Scizor. Yep.
It is Scizor as the last one.
And as we saw, it has
I-
Sword Stance, which means trying to double protect out Trick Room turns is very risky.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna go for a Sword Stance this turn because you have both of your opponents at -1, and you're also threatening both of them with Psychics.
Mhm.
So this feels like a
This
good
does
turn to
seem-
go for it.
For a 2v4, this does feel like a pretty solid position for the two.
Yeah, I don't know if I agree with taking out the Incineroar because you just gave them a free switch into the Scizor.
Yeah, I mean that's fair. The argument against that would be that you would then be opening up a possibility of another parting shot coming out
Yeah.
if you don't kill it on the next, or yeah, if you don't,
Hmm.
you wouldn't be able to kill it next turn because the Incineroar is slower.
So we see a double switch,
If this
resetting
is Sword
those drops.
Stance, if this is Sword Stance, that's just a free setup.
This is a nasty plot
Nasty plot.
Slowking. Oh boy, is this nasty plot Sword Stance? Oh, we are
Yeah.
set up.
Wait, what if the Gallade's last move that we have? No, what have we seen? We've seen Psycho Cut and Sacred Sword, and
And,
upper hand.
Have we
What if
seen
the last
Protect
move is
come out?
Trick Room?
Well, we have 3 turns of Trick Room. You can fake out one of these 2 Pokemon, but I feel like either of them can threaten a KO on Gallade now.
What if not the Slowking probably? What if
Psychic
the,
will
I
definitely
guess-
kill the Gallade. At +2?
I don't think so.
Upper hand failed. Yeah, I would not have clicked a priority move here.
Yeah.
So I don't think upper hand was a good call. And Bug Bite, that does KO. Which means there is no Mega for Sig Trick because they didn't click it there.
Yeah.
I wonder
Wonder if
does
it
the
was
extra
correct to do
defense
so.
would have... Yeah, I wonder if you needed the extra defense.
Let me see.
Now we're back to
Obviously
+1
trying to-
No, that-
Scizor.
Bug Bite always kills.
So
Okay.
trying to preserve damage there, but zero damage versus reduced damage. 0 is less.
We haven't seen a 4th move on Scizor, right? Because it doesn't have it's resisted both of its attacks right now. We're just seeing the double
Yes,
protect
yeah, we
for...
haven't seen the last one.
Psychic. That makes sense. Another
God.
Sword
Another
Dance.
Sword
That
Dance
is a
comes
good
out.
call.
I do like attacking with one Pokemon, setting up with the other there to kind of call out, to play for both modes, whether they're double protecting to try to stall out your Trick Room or playing offensively.
Yep. Yeah, I think Dragonites are looking in a very good position right now. You still have the one more turn of Trick Room, and I don't know how you get through the Scizor.
Yeah, it's
We see a switch.
very difficult.
This feels like a Glomora being sacrificed here.
Bullet
think it
Punch,
might
that
just
is
be
neutral.
Attacking both.
Oh yeah, I forget that's neutral into the team. So
It
that
is
goes
neutral.
Tank.
At +4, it does enough.
+3.
+3. It's been intimidated once, and now it's getting
You're right, it
dropped to
has been
+2.
intimidated. And yeah, it's about to be dropped +2, but I don't know if that matters. I think
No,
this is
I'm pretty
game.
sure both Pokemon can KO Tauros. I guess you
Nelly
probably
might not
need
be
two
able- or
Bullet
not Nelly,
Punch.
Scizor.
Yeah, you probably
Yeah.
need two Bullet
Yeah, but-
Punches.
But I think Bullet Punch plus Trick Room seals it, because if you target this,
Or-
I mean, you don't even have to Trick Room. You could just Psychic, yeah, because that's definitely a one shot.
Yep.
Yeah,
Wow.
and even then, I don't think high horsepower kills. You need a crit high horsepower. Oh, he did not go for it.
Yep, you needed the crit in order to
Is
KO
Yeah,
that.
it does 68%.
Oh, we just saw
Oh
a
my
Sword
God.
Dance.
Just
I mean-
fully setting up on him.
Now you're back to +4 and you got Trick Room again. This is just a Psychic is going to get the KO.
I wonder if they're playing for Scizor KOs here, though, and are just trying to get Bullet Punch one shot.
That could happen. Slowking definitely won this game. Or like this.
Yeah, Trick Room really looking great in this match. Now, do we see another Swords Dance or a Nasty Plot here?
Nope.
No, okay.
No,
Just trying
no,
to close the game
We're
out.
respecting our opponent.
All right, quadruple protect. Let's go.
Yep.
I mean, I don't even think that wins it. Because you're still put right back in a position where either
Yep.
this +4 Bullet Punch kills you or the Psychic kills you.
And that is a KO for the Slowking. Well played. Damn.
Yeah, after a rough game one, the adaptation to just bring the Ninetales seemed to do a lot, and to be
Yeah.
able to get that, actually position yourself to get that Trick Room up guaranteed, really just set the tone for the rest of the match.
Yeah. And I don't know if it actually mattered that this Slowking got the +2. I think it would have KO'd anything it. I mean, it
Yeah,
was
you know, with the two psychic
it
witnesses?
it put pins on them is what happened.
Mhm. Yeah.
They definitely would have been as in a bad situation without it. Guess I needed more anti-Trick Room tech, says Sig Trick. Thought I had enough, but you positioned very well. Yeah, no, that game 3, positioning to get that Trick Room was very well done.
Hello.
What is up?
Welcome in. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Yep, so we got both of them. Oh, Colin coming in right as the game ended.
Any thoughts to offer here from the players?
Thoughts for the players?
No, thoughts from the players.
Oh, thoughts from the players. Clearly not enough anti-trick room, but what I had was positioned around very well. So can't be mad about it. I don't think the freeze that happened in game 2 probably mattered at all. I think I was still toast.
Yeah, that's
kind of
what
how
I
we
was
felt
saying.
looking at it. Was it definitely sealed the game, but even without it, it looked pretty
I
rough.
think in game 2, if I had gone for Raging Bull instead of Close Combat on turn 1 into Incen to bring down the Auravel, then I would have been okay because I wasn't
Yeah.
able to co the Slow King under the Veil.
Yeah.
But hindsight's 50-50, so it is what it is.
What was the item on Incineroar?
Charcoal.
It was
Yep, that's what I thought. Yeah, because
Yeah,
it was,
so
it was a lot,
Flare
it was a lot of damage under Intimidate for it to be killing Tink, so that makes sense.
yeah, that's
That's
what we were
kind of
saying,
what we
yeah.
were looking
Yeah,
at. Was that
my-
either that tank has
so-
no bulk or this has got some boosted damage.
You bring bulk against this team. There's like 2 fast
Yeah,
ones.
yeah.
Yep,
That's what I said.
That's
Yeah.
where we were at.
Was the Slow
so
King
during-
mental herb?
The Slow King was mental herb during
Yeah, okay.
season 1 and 2 of Champions. I played with a lot of Trick Room with like a really offensive Incineroar, so that's kind of what I wanted to draft towards in this. And every other week, it's been mostly defensive. So
Well, hey, you got to make it shine here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Picking up, I believe, was it 4 KOs, including itself?
Yeah, he did get a self KO.
I forgot you include self KOs. So yes, it would be 4.
Yep.
Yep.
I can also go back and double count if you want
Taking
me
out that
to.
Tinkaton every game and itself in one of those.
Yep.
Yeah, and
No,
then
the Scizor killed Tinkaton once.
Sorry.
The Scizor killed Tinkaton game 3.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. The Scizor did kill Tinkaton game 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, double setup was rough.
Yeah.
Nasty plot,
That-
Sword Stance turn. I was like, yep, no, there's probably not a way
Yep.
for me to come back from that.
Yep, yeah, we saw we were talking about how it's so hard to stall out Trick Room with double protect because there's this Sword Stance. No idea Nasty Plot was coming, and when you made that double switch call, and the first thing to happen was Nasty Plot, we all lost it.
Yep.
Yeah, in the back of my
normally
mind, I had
go for
Calm Mind,
ton.
but not Nasty Plot.
I had an intimidated Tauros and a departing shotted Glamora, so I was like, well, I guess I gotta
Yeah,
get out of there.
Resetting the stat drops as a way to stall out Trick Room did make sense, and from you were in the same position we were, having only seen Sword Stance so far. I'm not sure the Nasty Plot ended up mattering, but it certainly had
There's
had a
aura.
lot of aura.
I mean, yeah, it put pens on Seg for sure. Where there might have been safe moves without it being at +2, but there definitely weren't with it at +2.
I mean, it's one of those things that you do against Trick Room that Trick Room can also do. Because if like you're reading like a protect turn, then you can just still get something out of it because you're essentially still getting your attack off if you're doubling your attack.
That's yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do
Yeah, I
think
thought
that we
if
did
there
see.
was ever.
Go ahead.
Sorry. I was just gonna say, I thought most weeks when I look at the defensive coverage my opponents have, most of what my Slowking can do with Psychic, I can just do better with one of my Fairy types. But this week, there were multiple Psychic weaknesses, like Poison, that wouldn't normally be... isn't something that's come up before, so I thought if I'm ever gonna actually use Slowking offensively, this will be the week.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, and it worked out very well for you.
Yeah.
We did get to see one of my favorite mind games here in the upper hand bullet punch
Yeah.
plays.
Yeah.
That game, I was like, if I just keep clicking that button, that says Scizor's only got bug moves, so I'm fine.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if it doesn't do anything.
Notably, was the Ninetales what was the fourth move on that? I don't believe we actually got to see it in the games, but it seemed that you had Aurora Veil, Blizzard, Freeze Dry, and no fairy move this week.
Protect.
It was.
Okay,
the
it was protect on the fourth slot.
You just didn't protect in front of the fake out. Good job.
Aura.
I mean,
Got the
at
Aurora
that
Veil
point,
up.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
try to think. Yeah, I don't know what turn you're talking about. There was one that was on 1
Turn
HP,
one
but
of
I was,
game 3.
No, turn 1, game 2, where there was
Was it
the
game 2?
possibility for double fake out.
Well, you're right, and
neither person
nobody faked out. The first thing to happen was Aurora Veil.
Yeah.
yeah, it was just one of those matchups where I had to keep Trick Room from going up. In the game I did it, I won. The games I didn't, I lost.
Yep.
If I have to play you again in bracket towards the end of the season, I will certainly have some extra precautionary measures.
Respect the king.
Yeah. No, I'm a bit. You can ask Colin and Connor here. I'm a big Galarian Slowking fan, but usually
Yeah.
it's a singles.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I realized that I needed to respect Tinkaton way more whenever I was team building. First of all, because of Fake Out, and then just its defensive typing was not something that the Pokemon I brought this week wanted to see.
Mm-hmm.
definitely
I really
not.
struggled
Now that
to find a 6 Mon to bring. The Glamora, it was either Glamora or Rotom Frost at the end, but neither one of them felt good. And my Frostlass didn't feel good. You know, both Frostlass and Talonflame were like, in the case you had like a fast team, question mark, but I mean,
well, and
It's
obviously
just the
Frostlass.
first week I've even played Trick Room. Every other week I've just brought Sceptile.
Wow, what did I do to you? You act so nice, and then I get Trick Room? That's crazy.
I will say Frostlass obviously basically shutting Sceptile out of being allowed to play the game. Talonflame doing the same. One of the things we checked before the match was Talonflame does Oko Mega Sceptile with basically any flying move. There is
I feel like
a full combination of options there.
on my Tauros, I contemplated, if I was playing the fast game, if I had to attack the Sceptile, I was like, do I need to have Mega Horn coverage? And I was like, oh, no. This thing's paper. I can just close combat it. It's fine.
Yep.
Was there? I see you're talking about struggling to find a 6th Pokemon. Was there no consideration for Torterra or Drampa or even a Mega Barbaracle here? Obviously, Mega Barbaracle looking bad into Sceptile, but knowing that Frostlass keeps Sceptile at bay.
It also loses the water type going into Scizor, so it's another thing for Scizor to punch.
That's true.
The Drampa wanted to bring into the slow team, but then you had Hyper Voice, you had Ice everywhere. I mean, he just has a ton of ice. So, I mean, to your other question about Torterra, the ice seemed also terrible.
That's fair.
Let me pull up my team. Is there anything else that was worth considering here?
Ninetales makes Torterra a little rough, and then Sylveon, of course, making Drampa look.
Well, I mean, he also has
Underperforming.
Crabominable, which I honestly don't think was bad bringing into this week. I mean, I do have 2 fighting types, but I mean, it could still do work. But I mean, I think you brought the right mons, obviously. But yeah, I mean, Drampa, Crabominable, and Torterra just didn't have a place here, and unfortunately, I had to bring Glamora, which offensively great, but finding the opportunities to hit the things it needs to hit, which are Incin, Sylveon, and Ninetales, which were all there. To be fair, but and it could hit the Sceptile, I guess, but low chances it was coming, and it didn't. So.
Yeah, I definitely understand what you mean, because offensively, I was really looking forward really every week to using Rhyperior, because if you can get it in Trick Room, Ground and Rock is so good. And this is the first time I've ever actually brought it in a game, and it did nothing because I knew going in you had both water and grass. So I was like, okay, I don't really have any chance of Trick Room doesn't go up. And then when you denied it the first game, I was like, okay, so this guy is just not going to do anything.
What was your item on Glamora, Sig Trick?
It was Shucka. So in case a ground move came at me, I had... It was bulky, so I just needed to make sure I could take a ground hit. So for example, if I was fighting the Sceptile and it thought it was going to outspeed and Earth Power me, I would be, surprised I lived and hit it with a Sledge Bomb. But and I guess I guess only the Rhyperior would be the other one that would matter. But I don't know. Obviously it didn't do anything, but I didn't expect it to do too much. One of those mods that when I inherited the team, I was like, I know this mod can be good in certain matchups, but I've never used Glamora, and I don't know if I want to get rid of it or not. And I just kind of kept it because there wasn't anything else in H that was screaming my name. But
That's fair. I mistakenly thought that Glamora was still good in Champions because I have not looked at the items in a while and assumed that there was this big meteor beam that was going to be coming out at some point. Turns out Power Herb doesn't exist.
Yep.
I mean,
Definitely makes Glamora harder to use.
I am a big fan of Scarf Glamora on Trick Room teams, personally.
Oh, yeah.
on Trick Room teams.
Yeah, to bring it in the back to sweep at the end.
Yeah, love a Scarf guy in the back on Trick Room.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Shout out Basket Legion, that's my guy.
Yep.
Scarf Maridon's my guy. Scarf Maridon at the Trick Room lead. Only ever failed me once
how many
in finals.
Yep. Yeah. How many free matches did you get from Troy Scarf Maridon in the back after leading Trick Room?
I did the Trick Room lead, I think, 6 out of 8 weeks, and then also in both playoff games, I think. Not in finals, because I knew you would expect it, so I couldn't do it again.
See, when I run Trick Room, I just don't have something in the back.
You just don't
wait
have a
before
backup
Trick
for
Room's
when
up.
Trick Room doesn't go up.
Well, I have 2. See, the thing is, I just bring 2 Trick Room setters. Screw the cleanup in the back.
Yep.
No, I do hope to someday see my favorite Trick Room sweeper make a return to Pokemon, though they have deleted him from the game and nerfed him into oblivion. So,
Who's that?
Stackataka, who is now
Oh,
hell
unusably
yeah.
bad.
Yeah,
Unusably
usual-
bad with the destruction of EVs
I
from
mean-
the game.
Yeah.
Which is all exaggeration because it will presumably have body press,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
Which
fully
It'd
revitalizes.
be like
and
it's like a
suddenly makes-
Zamazenta situation where it gets
Suddenly
nerfed,
makes
but it actually gets
diff-
better.
Yeah, something makes defensive
mean-
piece boost way better than it used to be.
It will be worse than it was in Sword and Shield because it did have body press there.
Mhm.
True.
But yeah, exactly.
People were running
No,
in
I
Sword and
actually-
Shield.
No,
I think so. Actually, wait.
there was. It
No,
had
that
a
was
it had a
07,
small amount of usage, but it was not. Nothing like the degree that it saw in certain Sun and Moon formats.
It was on the team that I won a draft league with in Sword and Shield. So,
Nice.
pretty good.
The only Ultra Beast I remember seeing any play in Sword and Shield was Cartana.
I believe Celesteela saw a little bit of play.
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that I got
Yeah.
flashbanged by
true.
by
Oh, I guess they must
Celesteela.
have Max Airstream Celesteela.
Yeah, D-Max, Max Airstream Celesteela, which is I believe, legitimately unkillable. I think that you have to wait for Dynamax to end before you're allowed to kill that Pokemon.
But when you said Celesteela, I literally had a Vietnam flashback of Gen 7 Leech Seed Wars going like 3 hours.
Yeah. 2 Celesteelas looking at each other, just kind of waiting for the other one to do something.
Sucking each other off.
It's the it's the Metapod fight from the anime, but
It
all
is.
grown up.
Oh, you could go through all the menus again. Look what you've done.
Yep. Okay.
Anybody write down my
I-
KOs like they did last time? That'd be
I
great.
do. Yeah, no, I'll count them. I have to go for dinner though, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream
Right.
or recording.
Bye.